It's a wet and miserable day here in the Morgul Vale, though I suppose any day in the Morgul Vale is miserable, so whether it's raining or not is probably doesn't make much of a difference, except that perhaps the rain has some hope of someday washing all this filth away. But I have a feeling that's going to take more than a couple of years to do. Now, I've been asked to head over to Stoladlan, but I've also been asked to scout out this orc camp first that is down this road. So let's head on our way and see what it's like there. I see some orcs here. Are those expected? Well, whether they're expected or not, they're not welcome. It looks like I do see an orc with a warg over there. So I suspect that they're here in connection with all of those orcs. I think that's a reasonable guess. And we'll find out in a moment if anything is true about that. And now for you, because you are just getting annoying. Whew. Now, where was I? I think I need to go this way. So let's see. Aha, I do see an orc ahead, so perhaps we're getting close to this. And a warg with him. Well, these orcs and their pets are all over the place. Hello. Yeah, I know. You don't like hobbits. Yeah, well, go Maka yourself. Alright, now. Let's see, where were we? Oh, yes, this away. So I think it's down this way. Looks like the orcs are starting to be common, but just all these orcs with wargs, orcs with wargs, orcs with wargs. They're all over the place. And I'm going to have to deal with them in order to scout this place out, most likely. Are you dead yet? I see some sort of fortification here. Bamun Lugan is located strategically between Imlad Morgul and between Minas Morgul and Cirith Ungol. Alright, now, what do I need to do while I'm in here? Most likely, I'll need, let's see, the orc encampment of Baman Lugan watches Minas Morgul from across the Morgul Duane River, and it harbors supplies and weapons for the orcs. Destroying these weapons and ruining the supplies will surely throw the orc plans into disarray. So destroy their weapons and vile supplies. Alright. What's the differences? I have no idea. And orders from afar? The orc encampment of Banam Logan watches Minas Morgul from across. Yes, of course. The purpose of the camp is unknown, but you might learn something if you can intercept some orcish orders. Intercept orders from an orc in Banam Logan. I should have no trouble finding an orc around here. And I guess I should kill a few orcs while I'm at it, of course. I mean, what else is new? And Urukai. So what Urukai are doing here, I have no idea. But apparently, I'm guessing that after the feat of Saruman, yeah, I'm sure I've thought about that in the past. That Sauron, though, somehow found the surviving ones and started. Oh, there's a. Is that an Urukai? No, he's an annoyance. That's what he is. Actually, sounds more like an orc to me. Hey! My weapon! You keep your own weapon. Right. Now. Oh. Okay. So he was a Urukai. You find a hastily scrawled missive containing Ugrakor's plans to take Minas Morgul. Your quarters are instantly consumed by the flames. By the flames? What flames? Never mind. I have no idea. But I suppose I got some. Oh. Destroy the orc orders in a fire pit. It said that they were consumed in the flames. Oh, I guess I want to consume them in the flames. Ah. Hey, 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 hey! Rude! No, no healies. No healies. Rude to heal. That's right. Defeat captains. Alright. Captains, Urukai, and... Oh, that's... I thought that was a nice place in order to destroy these things. Oh, well, I was wrong there. Ooh, but this looks like a nice fire pit where I could destroy something. The knowledge of the orders and Ugrakor's plans to take Minas Morgul must be relayed to the Rangers of Ithilien as soon as you're able. They will surely want this information. Alright, as soon as I get out of here, I will do so. Alright, here's the difference then. Here are a set of orc weapons. Alright, they look like weapons. And vial supplies are things that are in barrels. Got it! Whew, I finally found the leader in this place. I don't think I've ever seen a more tedious place to find a camped captain than this one. Now let's deal with him, grab his treasure, and get out of here. Because I don't want to be around here when the orcs find out what I did to their leader. Whew. Are you ready? Are you dead? Thank goodness. Is there anything in here? Yeah, right. Oh well. Let's go. Hello there, Piney Mules reporting for duty.
This better be important. I am quite busy.
Well, if you don't want to talk to me... No, I'll talk to you. Because again we meet, as I knew we would. Now that you're here to assist in the task that Faramir has bestowed upon me, I will share it with you. Listen well, my friend. For many days I worked to keep South Ithilien safe, and I have not abandoned that task. Indeed, my work here has as its continuing aim the preservation of those lands. But I see now we may need to climb the very mountains of shadow in order to achieve this goal. Well, that doesn't sound like a fun thing to do. Especially the climbing bit.
Legolas has requested your assistance with a matter of great importance in Cirith Ungol.
Yes, speaking of climbing, Pineleaf, Legolas has requested your assistance in a matter of great importance in Cirith Ungol. I was asked to send you his way if you're able. Mablung and a few others have set up a camp somewhere on the cliffs, but I do not know how to find the camp myself. Hal here should be stationed on the Morgul Road in the area. Just follow the west and you should come across it eventually. He should be able to direct you further. Yeah. Now I just have to find that nice, pleasant place known as Cirith Ungol. Oh. Someone's up there. Is this the way then? Yeah, it looks like a ranger. Hal here.
I see Legolas's call has reached you.
Hi there. Greetings, Pineleaf. Greetings.
It gladdens me to see a friendly face on the road.
Yes, Legolas has asked for you. He's waiting at Moblung's camp just ahead. To reach it, just take this pass behind me and head up the straight stair. Oh, and be warned, if you are heading into Cirith Ungol, there will be many stairs and steep climbs in your future. And of course, there's the spiders. Yes, many, many spiders. Goodbye! Yeah, I'm sure. You just don't want to deal with it. Spiders. And stairs. Yeah, I see what you mean by speaking of climbing. Well, time to head up those wonderful steps. Maybe the straight stairs don't really exist, that they're a myth. I know. When I was at Cirith Ungol last time, there were just stairs all over the place. So why should it be any different on this end? Oh, yeah, stairs. Dark stairs. Yeah. What's this? Ah, a page.
Even to share the grace of your thoughts would be a balm to me. But I dare no such risk.
Aha. Well, whatever that's all about. I suppose someday we'll know what's in all of those pieces of paper. But for now, up the straight stairs. Up, up, and up. Wait, is this an inlet site? Oh, it is! Yay! We are out of this place. Legolas waves to you as you approach the camp. Yes. Hi there.
Now then,
Hi, yes. Oh, hopefully that'll help me to get out of here more quickly. Hello there, Legolas. Why did you send me to this place?
Welcome to Cirith Ungol. I have
Welcome?
much unfinished business to manage here, and I would appreciate the help of a skilled and trusted friend such as you.
Aha! Well, I'm not too sure if the welcome's the right word for this place, but alright. Yes, when we left the tower of Cirith Ungol, it was besieged by spiders. If the Gurzel failed to reinforce the garrison, the tower might fall to the spiders, and that would unleash the spiders upon Gorgoroth, and perhaps the larger world. I have heard no reports of spider activity beyond Klingris, so perhaps the orcs prevailed. We will have to investigate this. There's also the matter of the Mirkwood spiders. When my father faced our old enemy, Ifantamel, she said that all of her daughters had left her. We suspect that they had come here, at the call of their true mother. Finally, we must discover if Ungwerthari yet lives. As valiant as Master Samwise is, I do not believe she would have succumbed to such a small wound, though it was inflicted by a courageous heart. She is ancient and powerful. There is much to do. We should begin by questioning the rangers of Ithilien. They have begun scouting the area and may already have some answers to our many questions. Alright, so speak to Moblung, Mirthul, and Glad here. Right. Well then, let me also see what's on this little piece of paper here.
I beseech you to send help with speed, that I might sooner return home and know once more the bliss of your touch. I remain your beloved, Celeborn.
Okay, so Celeborn is the writer of this little pieces of paper. Where were they? These are love notes of Celeborn to Galadriel or something?
The spider presence is dense to the east, as expected. They
Yes.
continuously flow out of Cirith Ungol like a foul stream.
Well, yes. Yes, greetings, Pineleaf. How have you fared since the Battle of the Black Gate? I've done some scouting myself and can tell you what I saw. The spider present is dense to the east, as expected. They continually flow out of Torakungo like a foul stream. Among them are also several horrible varieties of Grubig. None of this is surprising, but in the northeast, I found a forest completely overwhelmed by webs and a large brood of spiders that seem to be separating themselves from the ones in Torakungo. Make of that what you will.
Now then,
Yes, I have need of your strength and your will, if you're to spare the time. We have come to a foul land, corrupted by the dark river below, and ravaged by the howling winds above. To make matters worse, we are constantly harassed by the local pests. The incessant buzzing is driving me mad. Please do me a favor and take care of any insects that cross your path. You mean like you're big, or are there other types of insects around here?
will you help bear my burden, friend?
Yes, also, we recently discovered the location of a massive Grodbog queen high in the cliffs. Yes, I described her to Legolas. He grimaced and said her name, Magnank. Perhaps he has encountered her before? The elves can be quite cryptic. Regardless, I believe she is the source of the Grubig closest to this camp, and therefore a threat to us. If you're able, I would ask that you and your companions find her and eliminate her before she finds us and does the same. While you're there, please look for a tunnel that may have been followed her passage through Torakungo. I do not expect the Gribig should have traveled such distance over land. They must have burrowed through the rocks beneath. If you find this tunnel, collapse it, or more Gribig will be coming through. Alright, so collapse the tunnel and defeat the queen. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's going to be easy. What do you need?
In several places we found sets of footprints, like that of men both in shape and size that seemed to disappear mid-stride.
Good to see you again, Pineleaf. I'm afraid I have little time to catch up. We have come to a dangerous place, and there's much to be done. I can share what information I have. There's very little spider presence in the west side of Cirith Ungol. While that does not surprise me, as we believe they're mainly coming from Ungol itself, however, we have found one puzzling thing for which no explanation in several places. We have found sets of footprints, like that of men both in shape and size, that seem to disappear mid-stride. Those others are speculating that they sprouted wings and flew. And you're sure they're not Miravel or anything like that? Well, I'm not sure of anything, and I'm not sure that I believe anything concerning flying, but it is certainly worth looking into, isn't it? See if you can find some of those footprints to the northwest. All right, I'll see if they're Miravel footprints.
Let us hope you bring glad tidings, friend.
You really think I can? Well, might I ask you for assistance what you have? As you may have guessed, supplying our small expedition has been difficult. We sought what we could carry up the straight stair, but it will not last long. Going forward, we must choose between finding a source of sustenance here among the darkness and corruption, or send someone to fetch more rations from Captain Faramir's camp, and that is a treacherous journey. Obviously, the former is preferable. I have seen some deer and goats while scouting the area. Would you please hunt some of them so I can assess the meat as edible? Goats. You're not talking about those dire horns, are you? Well, you don't want to eat dire horn flesh. Just take my word for that.
Be wary, my friends. Evil spoils these grounds.
Yes, and while you're out there with Leglos, keep a watch for my fellow rangers. 5 of our company have already afield and would appreciate some fresh supplies. All right, fine. I'll bring them some supplies. I mean, my backpack has plenty of room, and I am small of stature. Yes. Hi there.
Our goal in Cirith Ungol is to try to establish a knowledge of any threats to Ithilien that may still exist in this place.
Pineleaf, how have you fared since our last meeting? I'm certainly glad to help of Legolas and yourself. You're among the most skillful wardens I've ever met. Our goal in Cirith Ungol is to try to establish a knowledge of any threats to Ithilien and may still exist in this place. Specifically, where the spider presence is, their numbers, and if the orcs have any forces here. Indeed, despite Shelob's apparent defeat, we have already established that the spiders linger still. As of yet, we have found no evidence of Shelob herself, living or dead, but have found many of her brood. We know not what the situation is in the tower. I sent some rangers to approach as close as they could to it, while not especially close, for the path is treacherous and spider infested. They reported that they could detect little orc activity on this side of the tower. I do not know if they have simply moved the garrison closer to Dora Marth, or if they have abandoned their tower entirely. We also notice that we have set up camp here in that someone, likely an Uruk based on the size of the prince, has passed this way very recently, heading east towards the tower. Mirthil and Glathir may have more information for you. Oh boy, now I need more information. What do you say, Legolas?
Interesting. I am glad to have such skilled rangers at our disposal. They have saved us a great deal of time.
Yes. Yes. Several mysteries now need to be unraveled. Why did the Urukai pass this way? Did they come from the city or somewhere else? If they were headed to the tower, does that mean the pass from the east is no longer accessible to them? What are the spiders that sequester themselves from the others? What do these strange footprints mean, where men can suddenly disappear mid-stride? With such things to consider, we have much ground to cover, and I know what hobbit you're going to ask to do it.
I would like to begin with these mysterious winged men.
Yes, let's start with the winged men. I do not want to travel into the most dangerous areas of Cirith Ungol with an unknown enemy still out there. Come, let us travel to the cliffs to the northwest and see if we can find the tracks for ourselves. Oh, fun. Where did these footprints come from? Are they Maraval, or is there another explanation? We'll have to find that out in the next episode of A Tale of Two Pine Leaves.